Wiggins did a good job.
Bayağı bilmiyorum aslında.
My analysis table.
Analiz yapamadım.
That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need. Here it is. So this man could be Lord Marsh. Huh. A lord who hangs around in a public house. Let's pay a visit to Lord Marsh. We'll pretend that we're interested in his charitable activities.
Mr. Holmes, you have a visitor.
Oh, just ask him to wait.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. This young lady refuses to wait for anything.
What?
Father!
Caitlin!
Miss Caitlin's boarding school was flooded. Everyone was sent home.
As if it could smell any mustier.
My word, how is it possible that you have grown up so fast?
You'll be staying. Wherever will we put you?
Holmes, I'll give her my room, of course.
What do you have to say, Kate?
You're on a new case. A respectable lady who's being blackmailed? Or is it a love story between a prince and a suffragist?
However did you guess?
You will tell me, won't you, Father?
Only if our lives are in danger.
All right, then.
It's wonderful to have... I wonder what connects Hurst and... Holmes, about Caitlin.
Yes?
She has grown up, hasn't she? Don't you think it's time to tell her?
To tell her what, Watson?
Well, about her father.
Never. Absolutely never. Do you hear me?
Holmes, you were responsible for the death of her father. You owe her the truth. She is old enough now.
I would lose her. Can't you see that? She must never know, Watson. Is that clear?
Holmes.
It won't and can't happen.
Come in, please. Good day, gentlemen. Welcome to my home. How may I help you?
Good day to you, Lord Marsh. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson. I hope we're not disturbing you. You are with your physician?
Yes, this is Dr. Reuben Fisher. But no, please, I'm intrigued by your visit, Mr. Holmes.
I'm glad to hear it. The last thing I'd wish is to upset the patient. Lord Marsh, can I just say that I admire all of your efforts in assisting the poor of London?
Yes. It is a war that we must fight, on our streets and now, too, from my home. You must surely have noticed those bags full of items, clothing and books for the unfortunate.
That is inspirational. At my own humble level, I too try my best to support those in need. I thought perhaps that I could be of some assistance.
I don't see why not. I already have the valuable assistance of Dr. Fisher, who happens to be my personal physician.
It's curious. Your face seems familiar to me, Doctor. Oddly, I'm associating it with Whitechapel?
Well done. You are right. I do occasionally frequent a few hostelries over there, would you believe it? Not that I am a drinker. But there, dressed as a working man, I can approach the other fellows to see if they might be interested in a special job.
A special job? May I ask what you're referring to?
Certainly. Since Lord Marsh began his special education program in 1889, he foresaw that such people would need an occupation of some kind. And so, with or without education, we propose these opportunities to work with Lord Marsh. It offers the less fortunate a chance to help make London a better place.
That's remarkable.
Yes, indeed. In order to truly see, one requires vision, yes? But also insight. And Lord Marsh has believed this since he was a child.
Oh, Dr. Fisher makes it all sound so romantic. Let's close this topic.
Forgive me, Lord Marsh. You're looking very pale. Might I offer Dr. Watson's assistance?
That is kind of you. But I feel confident that I can provide Lord Marsh with the care that he requires.
How long have you been like this, my lord?
I'm fine, Dr. Watson. Don't fuss. It's only influenza. I'll be better in a few days. I can feel it already.
A provision dealing with the paupers of Whitechapel. Lord Marsh, hunting with his friends.
Ah, my dear comrades, Lord Collins and Lord Harrington. If it wasn't for this godforsaken English malady, I'd be with those rapscallions right now.
All in due time, my lord.
Mesela burada. Böyle. Gitmek için öyle yakın duralım.
I've never heard of this man. I've never heard of this man. John Strobridge. I've seen this name before. It was on a missing persons poster.
I'm intrigued by the special education program.
Aid for the paupers of Lambeth Workhouse. Bags full of food. Locked.
I'm intrigued by the special...
Lord Marsh, hunting with his friends.
Ya burada ne var?
I'm intrigued by the special education program.
I'm gratified by your interest in my charity.
Lord Marsh believes that he can help all these poor people.
Oğlum burada hala var bir tane. Hiçbir şey olmadı burası.
Last year, 3 orphans were put through medical college. Thanks to Lord Marsh and the special education program, a great many poor people will have a second chance in life. I can't quite work it out. Do you have any idea as to the number of people who might owe you their lives?
Oh, don't embarrass me, Mr. Holmes. But indeed, these people have become like a family to me.
That would be a fairly large family, I imagine.
Yes, the list would be longer than any of your short stories. As for how large, well, Fisher is the one who keeps record.
Might we take a glance at the list?
I regret that is impossible. It is confidential. I stand firm upon that point, Mr. Holmes.
I quite understand. We'll most certainly send a donation towards your educational program. I shall take my leave then. I thank you both and I wish you all the very best, gentlemen.
Likewise, Mr. Holmes.
Çocuk. Adamı tutuyor mu burada? Tutuyor mu?
Lord Marsh believes that he can help all these...
Humanitarian aid for an orphanage.
Gidelim abi o zaman yani. Beklemenin bir anlamı yok. Nereye gidiyoruz? Selamünaleyküm.
Mr. Holmes, do you have any news about my father?
Tom, not so fast. I wanted to ask you if you remember your father mentioning anything about a special education program.
An education program? No, he only talked about a special job.
What's this box, Tom?
Oh yeah, I just found it, Mr. Holmes. It was ever so well hidden. I've no idea why.
Well done, my boy. It could prove very helpful. A ramrod to clean a rifle. Wolfjack. Looks like a military badge. This oil can also be used on weapons. Tom, does your father own a rifle?
A rifle? No. If he had, he would have shown it me.
I'm sure that he wouldn't have shown it you. I need to find this rifle. This scrap of cloth was used to oil a firearm. Tom, does your father have any other property?
No. Well, at least I don't think so.
I have to take Toby. He'll take a sniff of the oil, and we'll find that rifle. Come on, Toby. It's time for you to earn your keep. Watson?
I prefer to visit Lord Marsh. I'm worried about the condition of his health. I prefer to visit Lord Marsh. I'm worried about the condition of his health.
Search, Toby, search.
Yapıp gökten. Wow.
Nothing that could interest me. Pile of rubbish.
Neresi lan?
just rubbish. Tom's photograph. Let's try to get inside. There's no space for this lockpick. Let's compare this list with the evidence that we found earlier. This is the list of selected participants for October's special education program. According to this poster, John Strobridge is missing. Let's compare them with people from Hearst documents.
Altını şey yapıyoruz. Burada kimse yok mesela. Thomas Kelly, teacher, lecturer, diyor. Şu.
I don't think so. I should pay more attention to details. This man appears in both documents. All the people in Marsh's document are marked and dated in George Hurst's files.
A grubu, A grubu ama bu S grubu. S grubu farklı bir şey galiba.
News clippings on Lords in the education program. Why are they here?
Çalışması yapıyorlar.
This case must have been full of cartridges. A map of Epping Forest.
Bravo. Askeri bir şey mi? Çantaya niye bakmıyor?
Old things.
Hep kapı var mı?
Just some old things. Brave Toby, the best nose in the British Empire.
Şunu bir bakalım. Bence bu adam tabii. Değil. Değil. Değil. Bir bulamadık ki.
brave Toby. Best.
Peki yok. Bir de almış gitmiş.
Kate wouldn't like it if I entered her room without her knowledge.
İlk önce üstünüzü değiştirelim. Şurası analiz masası.
My analysis table. It's useful for my work.
Şurada koyalım.
Well, well. Sweet slumber after a hard-working day. On my pillow. That's not the one I... That's... That's not the one. That's not the one. That's not the one.
Nişancı.
Here it is.
Yani
My archive. I can always consult with it if need.
o çocuğu.
Please, sir, find my father.
George Hurst's work was varied. He was evidently a hard-working and valuable hand.
İyi de tüfeği buluyor. Tüfeği bulamamış mı? Burada tüfeği nasıl buluyor? Bir şey söyleyeyim. Yere geldik. Yanlış yere geldik. Yanlış.
I won't disturb Lord Marsh without a reason.
Oğlum nedensiz yere mi? Bulamadık mı? Buradan tüfek
I
nerede?
hope you'll find my father soon.
Kartın da kafa fotoğrafı yapıyorum. Vay zekalı ne yapıyorsun? Evet ben adam akıllı bakmadım galiba ya. Çünkü hala yeşil değil beyaz çıkıyor. Beyaz çıkması biraz sıkıncalı. Bak hala beyaz çıkıyor. Burada bir şey var. Aha.
There was something on the stand. There was a rifle here. George Hurst took it with him.
Bir dakika. önce.
Holmes, what are you doing here? What are you planning?
A mission of my own. You must play the role of the conscientious doctor while I sneak inside Marsh's house. That's the only way of helping little Tom. The window is firmly shut.
Kapı.
How can I help you?
I came to visit Lord Marsh.
What for?
I would very much like to see Lord Marsh, if you please.
Oh, you're so clumsy. Can you please not...
I have to visit Lord Marsh and offer him my services.
Fisher, please allow Dr. Watson to enter.
Good job, Watson. Lord Marsh is a keen hunter.
İlk önce imparatorluk bayrağına şeyler yapıyorlar ama hayır. Neymiş bu özet?
Let's see how hard to crack this safe is.
Doctor, it appears that you were impatient to pay me another visit.
Indeed. Will you allow me to examine you? A second opinion, so that the great Lord Marsh does not become the late Lord Marsh.
Well, since you put it that way, very well.
Shall I retire to your office, Lord Marsh?
No, please, Doctor. I insist that you stay. I shall need your assistance.
Will you break anything else?
I'll try my best.
Adam geliyor.
Mr. Holmes? What are you doing here?
Nasıl ya?
Will you break anything else?
I'll try my best.
Yere mi saklanmak lazım?
Mr. Holmes? What are you doing here?
Takılıyoruz bir yola. Ya what the
Will you break anything else?
I'll try my best.
Yakalanmayana kadar.
November 7th.
Kart yapma. Bağla da. İnternetten saçma salak konuşuyor. Tamam, paper'lı kayıp. Bunlar av düşkünü. Bunlar insan arıyor. Bir şey var mı?
I'd suggest that your current weakness is perhaps more than a simple case of influenza, Lord Marsh.
Where might your companion be, Dr. Watson?
Oh, he's busy poking his nose into other people's business, I'm sure.
My lord, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I must remind you about your meeting.
Is it already time? My apologies, Dr. Watson, but we are expected elsewhere. Might we offer you a lift?
You're going out? I'm not sure that's wise in your condition.
I value your opinion, but misery never rests, and I am needed.
Well, do please take good care of yourself, Lord Marsh. I'll send you my diagnosis, Dr. Fisher.
Thank you, Dr. Watson. Farewell.
Yoktan çıkarım bakalım. Analiz yapacağız.
Watson, what are you doing at my table?
I just need to check one thing about Lord Marsh. My intuition tells me that Lord Marsh is hiding something about his disease. His cough, in addition to his fever and his usage of strong pain. Let's study it more closely. Sputum with tiny drops of blood. I could take a sample and examine it under the microscope. I need to take a sample of it using the glass rod. Let us apply chemicals to color the sample. I need a pipette. I need a pipette. I need a pipette. This chemical should be applied third. This chemical should be applied second.
Ben ne bileyim oğlum, benim görmüşlüğüm var. Dünya mı gördük biz? Mavi
Now,
oldu.
let's examine the colored sample under the microscope.
Ne var?
Mycobacterium. It appears that Lord Marsh... Holmes, this is no longer a laughing matter. It is just as I feared. Lord Marsh is suffering from tuberculosis.
You don't say.
Yes, I do say. And Holmes, he will die if he is not transferred to a sanatorium as soon as possible.
And yet both Lord Marsh and Dr. Fisher are doing their best to hide this fact. How interesting.
But why?
Why indeed, Watson?
Oh, but... Oh, dear God. You don't think that Lord Marsh contracted tuberculosis while aiding the poor? How terrible. I have a commitment that I can't possibly cancel. Holmes, during my absence, please be extremely careful. This disease is highly contagious. And remember that we have women at home.
Thank you, Miss Alice. Until later.
I'll see you soon, Caitlin.
Where have you been?
Our neighbour lent me a book. She is so kind. I think she likes you.
I doubt that.
How is your investigation going?
It's going. Dracula?
Yes, it's forbidden reading at my boarding school. Did you know?
Well, well.
I can't wait to tell all my friends.
Konstun meşesi.
This is so romantic. It is thrilling.
That's... not the one I need. That's not the one. That's not. That's not. That's not. That's not. That's not. That's not. That's not the. My archive. I can always consult with it if needed. That's not the. That's not. Here it is. Cranston's Oak is in Epping Forest. That's the place indicated on George Hurst's map.
It is thrilling.
Let's try to find. Here it is. Drat. I'll need to hurry if I want to find out what's going on at the forest.
Father, that boy Wiggins, does he come here very often?
He helps occasionally in some of my cases. Why do you ask?
I'd like to talk to him.
Talk to him?
Father, back at school there are only girls to talk to, and they are so boring. I'm sure Wiggins has lots of exciting stories to tell about his life in London. It would be so romantic.
Romantic. Whatever that might be.
Sometimes I wonder what world you live in, Father.
Oh, Kate.
I'll leave you alone now.
hesabını atıyor.
Let's see how long you can stay alive. Is that your blood in the snow?
He was poor. This man was killed recently. The body is still warm.
Find him, boys! Find him!
Evet.
Where is he? Hungry today!
Bilmiyorum. Dur. Oğlum bak saklanmıyor.
I'll help you. Hungry today!
Bassana. Abi. Oğlum çıksana şuraya. Benim üzerime değil bu.
God, it's Lord Harrington's body. He was killed by a shot to the forehead. My health is deteriorating. I need to dress my wound. The Quartermain Club. This must be Lord Marsh's cabin. This will help to dress my wound. Someone's coming, I better hide.
Ben saklanamadım ki.
Someone's coming, I better hide.
Canım, sen nereye saklandın?
Someone's coming, I better hide.
Breathe, Lord Marsh. It's almost over.
Who are you?
George Hurst from the 1st Lovett Scouts, here to deliver justice.
An old soldier. How ironic. Did we refuse you on our special education program?
It's true, I was refused. An old wounded soldier is useless to you, but he can still be dangerous.
We hunted a lot in these woods, but I didn't expect to become the prey. I have lived a grand life without any limits set by others. I will die a happy man, so you won't see me begging you festering wretch.
Prepare to meet your maker.
I should decide what to do before leaving the cupboard.
Tepki doyuyor. Bitti.
George, lower your rifle, please, for Tom's sake.
Holmes! My, an almost worthy opponent.
Tom? My Tom? If you've endangered my lad in any way, you will pay dearly.
I assure you that Tom is safe in London with a well-trusted friend. And now, it's time to end this.
By all means.
George Hurst, your bloodlust ends today. You should have been apprehended weeks ago, before you killed Strobridge out of jealousy. Drop your gun. You may have wounded me, but I won't miss you.
If I ever had you in my aim, I wouldn't have merely wounded you.
Oh, the best detective in England.
Detective, take a look here.
This is how you became sick, Lord Marsh. beheading of your victims who were suffering from tuberculosis was what infected you. Poetic justice. I was wrong.
The best detective in England.
Enough! You'll die here, Lord Marsh, and you'll die slowly.
I understand your view, Mr. Hurst. I really do, but I couldn't allow you to continue.
Ayıp olmasın ya.
George, lower your rifle, please. George Hurst, drop.
Detective, take a look here.
The beheading of your victims who were suffering from tuberculosis was what infected you. Poetic justice. I was wrong.
The best detective in England.
Enough! You'll die here, Lord Marsh, and you'll die slowly.
Bunları biliyoruz. Adam öldü.
Yes! Well done, Watson.
Holmes, you're playing bowls? Indoors?
Not just any old bowls, Watson. Lord Bowling.
Seriously? With your injury? No. Mrs. Hudson is going to murder you.
Well, that's it for now. Time to go. Would you care to join me?
You're incorrigible. And where are we going, Holmes?
I'm participating in the final stage of the annual tournament held by the London Archaeological Institute's bowling club. It's an official invitation. I'll just need to dress suitably and then we can leave.
Burada en azından bölüm bitelim.